So there's this myth out there that healthy food is boring food, bland, tastes like rabbit food. That couldn't be further from the truth. So when you use real food ingredients, that's where the flavour actually comes from. We're talking about nutrient-dense ingredients that sing from the inside out. That's why I've challenged my good friend and dessert queen, Anna Pavlou, whose banana bread is the tastiest using only healthy ingredients.
I'm going to kick Luke's ass. Can I say that?
Anna, I feel like this cook-off is a long time coming. The last time we hung out, I cooked for you and you critiqued, but the tables have turned because we are both cooking and I get to taste yours.
So, look, normally my recipe has eggs, milk, brown sugar, caster sugar.
What have you done to make it different?
So different, I've used whole milk flour, obviously high fibre. I've used coconut sugar, and I know that you're a fan of coconut sugar because I needed to find a low GI product.
What I do love is that you're using coconut sugar, but I'm going to show you an alternative. I often use things like coconut sugar, maple syrup, honey, but today I'm trying to make it responsibly sweet and really suitable for those who might be low-carb keto. So I'm actually going to sweeten it with monk fruit sweetener. Now, monk fruit is from the ancient hills in China. A lot of people are only starting to learn how to use it. Basically, no GI. You're talking about low GI. This is no GI. It's low-carb, keto, completely sugar-free and safe for diabetics. So it's a win-win.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
And I've never, ever actually come across it.
Round one, bring it on.
So here's my plain flour. Here's my baking powder. And then I'll just sieve that through. And this is whole milk flour. And the reason why I'm sieving it separate is because we want the kernels off it. And I use that as a garnish for my banana bread.
Ah, okay.
So then just reserve it.
Okay.
I add in my pinch of salt. And then I'm going to sieve it again.
Okay. What? Again?
Yeah, twice. I told you.
You sieved it.
Yeah, I'm going to make it even finer.
Okay, while you sieve that, I'm going to get on to mine. So mine is really, really simple. A little bit more simple than yours. 2/3 of a cup of coconut flour. Now, the main difference between your recipe and mine today is that mine is 100% gluten-free. Now, for those who might be celiac or gluten intolerant, coconut flour, almond meal, and this second one, arrowroot or tapioca flour, are really good for those who might have that sensitivity. Once I've done my flours, I am not going to sift. I'm just going to go like that.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Look, I love your style, but I just, you know, there we go. It's my version of sift. Put a little rumba with the bowl, and that is all you need to do. Round two, let's go.
What I've got here is bananas. More ripe they are, the better. There's a lot more flavour. I start off beating my banana, olive oil, coconut sugar, and my vanilla.
So while you put your bananas into your contraption, guess what I do?
I knew you were going to say this.
I get the whisk and I just smash them up. If you don't have that, could you do this?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. What I love about bananas too is when you're using them as a sweetener in a recipe, you can actually slow the release of their natural sugars down even further by pairing them with a good quality, healthy form of fat. Now, you're using extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to use grass-fed butter, high in polyunsaturated fats. It's also a really fantastic source of vitamin K2, which is really good for bone health. But last but not least, we're all about looking after our gut. And grass-fed butter and ghee contain something called butyrate. And butyrate actually promotes and supports a healthy microbiome. So I'm winning with this banana bread.
So I'm just adding in olive oil. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to overmix this because it will become really stiff.
So you could over-sift it but not over-mix.
Absolutely.
While you finish off your elements, I'm going to add some eggs. Just 3 of those bad boys. And then my sweetener. Now, I told you I'm using monk fruit sweetener, which is completely no GI. It's gluten-free, it's sugar-free, and low-carb keto. So it's a really good one.
I've just added in 2 parts my flour mix. So just mixing it through.
Oh, hello. I love how golden brown and caramelised yours already looks, and it's not even baked.
Well, it's because of the coconut sugar.
Anna, mine is done, and I got to say, yours look very impressive, but the big question is, who is going to be the banana bread winner? Well done.
Love this.
So good.